Hi, Leo. You are out here shining so brightly. There is a lot of competition, but don't let that bother you not one bit because Spirit wants you to just keep shining, okay? There are people that are in competition with you. There are people that are extremely intimidated by you. It's kind of like you're so attractive, male, female, it doesn't matter. This is energy, but you are shining so brightly and you're so attractive and you're so magnetic that they're so drawn to you, but they're also very scared of you because you're so intimidating but so magnetic at the same time. It's kind of like they can't stop looking, but also if you look at them and say anything to them, they're like, why can't I don't have the words. I can't speak. I don't know what to say. So it's kind of like that type of energy. I'm laughing because I can feel it. I can feel the energy. It's kind of like you're looking at someone, you're like, you really want to say hi to them. And you're like, wow, that person is just, they're gorgeous. And it's not just because they're physically gorgeous, but you can tell their energy is just, they're just so bright. Like they're, if you know energy, and if you're at this channel, I know that you know energy. So you're just like so attracted to their energy, and you want to say hi, you want to say something, and you want their attention, and they turn and they look at you, and then you are just, it's like you can't move, you can't speak, you want to, but you can't because you're so intimidated. So that is the overall energy, Leo. We're gonna get further and see what else Spirit wants you to know for your highest and greatest good. Welcome in. Welcome to Don't Dim to Fit In. I'm Maggie, and I'm so glad you're here. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Leo? Yeah, don't let anyone make you feel a certain type of way about that because you can't help it. You're a Leo. I mean, come on. You just naturally shine bright. You naturally speak the truth, your truth. You naturally stand in your power. So, I mean, it's just how you are, Leo. People are just going to have to, deal with it. Okay, let's see. This could be one of your, this could be your twin flame, throat chakra. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this person I'm picking up on, it could be a twin flame or a false twin flame or just someone who is actually like a polar opposite to you, because this is polar opposite. This could be, for some of you, this is your twin flame that wants to talk to you. We also have key on a ring, and this says string along many options, unconventional. Okay, so for some of you, this is a false twin flame. Please just take this as it resonates, okay? Don't make it fit if it doesn't. All right, what else? Also, I'm not going to take this key on a ring literally because this is really just telling me, Leo, that you have many options. I mean, we all have options, right? But I really feels like this person that wants to talk to you thinks that you have so many options. You could just be single and living your best life and just, maybe you're choosing to be single and you're happy single, but they think that you have so many options that maybe that's where they're feeling the competition and they're intimidated because they're like, oh man, I probably don't even have a chance. That's what I'm getting from this card right here, this key on a ring card. Yeah, they feel like they might not have a chance with you. Aw. Yeah, because they want a commitment with you. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to mean marriage. It just depends on how this is resonating with you. This could just be like they want to take you out on a date. It could be just as simple as that, or it could be just as simple as like this person just wants to talk to you because the energy that I was getting in the beginning, when they look at you, they want to come up to you, they freeze. They literally can't speak because they're so intimidated by you, by your energy, by your beauty, by your Leo-ness. And I know you get what I'm saying. And you're just like, hey, I'm actually very awesome, very down to earth. You can talk to me anytime you want. And you might even want this person to talk to you. A lot of this is their insecurities too, Leo, so don't let it bother you, okay? Oh, okay, could also be their ego. Their ego is in the way of, their ego is getting in the way of them talking to you as well. This could also be your ego too, Leo. I mean, don't let your ego get in the way. If I have some Leos that are out here that are still doing some work and we're in our South Node, we got to be careful of our egos. I mean, some ego is good, right? It protects us, and that's fine. But we don't want to be so egotistical that we lose out on a good thing, right? Like, oh, you're not my so-called type. Well, how do you know, right? How do you know what your type is, really? If you don't get to know somebody. So be careful of ego and pride, okay? Also, because you're so intimidating and so bright and magnetic, and your energy is so big, this person, their ego, they might let their ego get in the way. Like, oh man, this is just too much for me. Like, I want to be the bright one in the relationship, that kind of thing. That's also coming through. Okay, Spirit. What else? Okay, we've got the runner card, but it says I don't want to run anymore. Okay, so it looks like maybe the person that has been so intimidated by you is tired of running from you. Okay. Let's get a little bit more in that spirit. Oh, okay. Ooh, all right. So we've got garden. So maybe they want to plant something with you, bring you flowers. They want to have fun with you. They want to talk to you. That's what this card is giving. They want to start something with you. Okay. Okay, but just be careful of this. Be careful of breadcrumbing, okay? And that goes both ways, Leo, on your side and on their side. Just use your intuition, okay? Because okay, pay attention to actions, not words. Be careful of breadcrumbing, right? If someone doesn't fully commit, if they give you false promises, minimal attention, that kind of stuff, just be very careful of that, okay? Again, pay more attention to what somebody does, not what they say. Actions always speak louder than words. It's a cliche because it is absolutely true. Okay, anything else that Leo needs to know about this person that's so intimidated? I mean, I'm not laughing at anybody. It's the energy is it's kind of like a cutesy energy. So I'm chuckling because it's cute. It's cute. It's kind of like that butterfly beginning of a relationship kind of feeling. But you gotta be careful. Nobody wants to be breadcrumbs. But Leo, you're gonna know. You just use your intuition. We've got the laboratory card here. Yeah, do your research. Whoever this person is, make sure you are doing background checks, researching, like, I just ask a lot of questions. Be curious. Use your intuition. Make sure that they're not cooking up things in the background. Yeah, just make sure you're doing your research on this person. Do what you have to do to protect yourself. That's what that laboratory card is giving me. All right, we've got the mistakes cards. I wish I could right my wrongs. Well, this feels like somebody feels like they made some mistakes. Or this is kind of giving Leo, maybe you feel like you made some mistakes with this person. But hey, we all make mistakes, right? Don't be so hard on yourself. What is this mistakes card, Spirit? Can we clarify, please? Oh, we've got the love card. Unconditional love, self-love, affection and attraction. Yeah, so maybe some of you said, I love you too soon, or you let somebody know that you were attracted to them too soon. You're like, oh no, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, you know, again, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't overanalyze. There is love here. Now, I don't know what that level of love is, if it's friendship love or if it's... This says unconditional love and self-love. This could be you with you. This could be you with this twin flame. This could be you with a friend. This could be you with a new person. Again, take it as it resonates. It feels like a new person. Also, don't let the mistakes of your last relationship go, like, don't carry that into a new relationship, Leo. It's good to reflect and to look at your mistakes from your last relationship and be like, oh, okay, well, I could have done XYZ better, and then don't, you know, fix that, right? And then don't do that in your next relationship. But don't take that trauma and that stuff into your new relationship, because that's just going to mess it up. All right, anything else here? I didn't think this was going to be a love reading, Leo. Okay, yeah, make sure your values are the same. This is very important. Make sure your values are the same in money, in parenting, and what are the big ones? Money, parenting, love. I don't know, just your values, your morals, like spirituality, religion, stuff like that. Like, just make sure your values align with this person, because that is one of the biggest mistakes. And I speak from experience. That is one of the biggest mistakes, is getting into something and your values are way different. That is really, really hard. Really, really hard to work through. It really is. Okay, I think we're going to stop there for this one. Okay, Spirit, what else do we have here? What does Leo need to know about this? Oops. Shuffle today. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, we've got, an exciting event. We do have an aggressive, stubborn person, so that could be you, Leo, or that could be the person that you're dealing with. Someone working against you behind your back. Be careful of so-called friends and family members who are not always as happy for you as you think they are. We've got romance, celebration, and party. Look at that. Well, hopefully, can you see that? Yeah. Okay. So an exciting event. We've got romance and party and a celebration, but we do have a rat and a ram. We've got some people working against you and some people that are aggressive, stubborn. Opportunities are here for you, though, with this door energy. Sometimes we just have to open the door, right? Take a chance. Experience things. We've got the key, successful outcome to your problems. That's nice. We've got the door and the key. You have the key to the door, literally. Okay? Or, well, figuratively too, but look. You've got the key to the door here, Leo. All you have to do is open the door. That's what Spirit's telling you. It's right here. Okay, we've got vulture energy here. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Well, I can see why you're worrying here, Leo, because literally you've got people that are in the background. You can feel that energy of people working against you. Again, that could be family, so-called friends. This could also be this person. It could be their family. It could be their friends. Or it could be one of their exes or one of your exes. Just sending bad energy your way. So you could sage, light a candle, pray, like whatever it is that you do for your spirituality or to clear your energy, salt baths, things like that. Do that, okay? Because you are protected here. You are protected here, so. But if you want to clear your energy, which I would suggest doing, you can do it that way or however way that you prefer to do it. We do have spiritual love here with the Lily card, which is really beautiful. So it looks like that some of you will be aligning on the spiritual level with love, which is beautiful. And then we have this bird waiting for news, a package, or a letter. So, this doesn't have to literally be a letter. It could be. It could be a text, or it could be a message, or a DM, or whatever that, it could just be any message. You could be waiting to hear from your love, or your love interest. But something could be coming through here. Let's get some tarot on this. And then we will get an oracle and close it out. I'm just going to clear a little bit of the energy here. Okay. Spirit. What is this? Yeah, they are intimidated by you, Leo, but it's okay. Yeah, it looks like this person's been through it. This could also be your energy, Leo. If you've gone through a lot of tough relationships, you might not have high hopes for this particular relationship, or this is their energy. They've been through it. They've been through it, so have a little bit of patience with this person, okay? Have patience with yourself, too. You don't have to be in a rush. When you get into something new, have fun. Date. Take your time. You don't have to race to the altar, Oops. Okay, we've got the World reversed. Get a little bit more in that, Spirit. If you are, some of you, if you are actively still in something with someone else, obviously close that out before you start dating someone else, because that's just a lot of energetic cords. Third party situation is not a good idea. And it's not fair to the other person. That's just what I'm getting, like, from this energy here. Oh, yeah. As the world upright comes out, yeah. Close out whatever you have, any energetic cords or any other relationships. Close that out before this starts, okay? All right. Anything else, Spirit, for Leo? You could also be in a long distance relationship. You might need to close that out if you're thinking of dating someone closer to you. Yeah, some of you might be confused about moving on. There's some fear here. This is interesting because we've got some fear here, but we also have the King of Cups, which is very emotionally available, very emotionally stable. But we've got the Seven of Cups and the Six of Swords reversed, which is giving, like, too many choices, not sure if you want to move on, illusions. And then we've got, it feels like we've got someone in the cut that's like resentful and want to win at all costs kind of thing. So this is you, Leo. This is just giving this other person is confused and intimidated by you, Leo. Yeah. Yeah, so the advice here, what I'm getting is that you stand strong in your emotional, I want to say integrity, but it's like you have emotional, you're emotionally balanced, right? You know what you want. You go after what you want. It's like you're good. So don't let their fear, their intimidation affect you. Okay, you are emotionally mature. You're good. And these people, this vulture and these people that are working against you, they're like in the cut. They're in the cut and they're trying to confuse you. They're trying to like be in competition with you and be like, oh, they're trying to get you off your square, off your game, off your throne. But I'm getting that that's not going to happen. Yeah, can I get a couple more for Leo? Just a couple more, Spirit. That's what I'm getting. You have the key. You have the key, Leo. If you want this opportunity, it is here for you. if this person ever stops being intimidated by you, just make sure that you're not the one doing the breadcrumbing, okay? We don't want to be out here hurting people, right? Yeah, could be dealing with a Virgo. We've got the Hermit. Don't be out here ghosting people either, Leo. I'm just saying. Yeah, introspection. A lot of you are very self-aware, which is good. Yeah, I'm getting that you are very self-aware and balanced. The Leos that I'm speaking to, the Leos that are in the light. Yeah, don't let these people in the cut and like bother you, okay? Yeah. All right. Let's just get one more to close this out, Spirit. What does Leo need to know? It's kind of like love is here if you want it. Oh, can we just get one, Spirit, please? Please and thank you. Thank you. Oh, we've got the exploring card. I am getting Virgo energy. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. And this is number 33 as well. Oh, okay. Could be seeing signs and synchronicities, a lot of repeating numbers. It is time to get out there and explore. Have fun. Date. This is definitely a love reading, which I did not expect, but it's nice. Just get out there and have some fun. Go have a meal of food. Go do an activity. Again, it doesn't have to be that serious. Okay? Go explore. Have a good time. Okay, Leo, that was your reading. I hope that it was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to the Soul Tribe, and I will see you in the next video.